Wow. Okay. Never have I ever used fruit while performing a sexual act.
I don't like this game anymore.
Oh, shit.
I want you to put your hands together
There goes to the neighborhood. There goes to the neighborhood.
and welcome him to the stage. Big round of applause.
There goes to the neighborhood.
Okay. So these are a little tame.
Yes,
We
they
started
are.
off tame, so we got like probably 15 minutes there of some tame ones. So let's go back here. Let's see, how do I go to the thing? Oh, here we go.
Don't
so
go
yeah,
to my browsing history.
exactly. All right, so let's go to here's the other categories. Dirty and sexy, or
Oh,
dirty
yes.
and sex.
Okay.
Party, relationship, school, and work. Or there's a mixed one there. There is a mixed option. I thought the popular would be more mixed,
I would too.
but those
yeah.
are a little tame.
Yeah, let's do the dirty and sex.
Dirty and sex. Okay, so just spoiler warning.
Yeah.
We're gonna.
If
you
this
know,
gets too brutal, we'll go to the other.
yeah, we'll just do mix or something.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. The first dirty and sex category.
Ooh, lordy.
Wow. Okay. Never have I ever used fruit while performing a sexual act.
I don't like this game anymore.
Oh shit. I'm just gonna pass that to you. Uh-oh.
Oh, how
Well,
personal
you
do
can
we have to
choose- You
get?
can choose to plead the fifth. I mean, that is an option. Just saying. Of course, when you plead the fifth,
Yeah, no, you're basically.
or you can just stick with simple answers like yes or no, and not tell a story. Obviously, we can't tell all these stories.
You know how? Have you ever seen? Do you remember the Mickey Rourke, Kim Basinger in 9.5 Weeks?
Yes, I do.
And that scene there by the refrigerator, and he's pouring honey and all that crap.
Vaguely, but yes.
And there's strawberries
Kim
involved.
Basinger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yes.
strawberries, and I'll leave it at that.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I don't think that's too.
Oh, that's my turn?
Oh yeah, it is your turn.
Okay.
Oh Lord. Oh, let me say that though. I don't have a fruit story. You know what I mean? I mean, I
Vegetables
probably, I'm
only.
sure I've used whipped cream or something and all that. Yes, but no actual fruit. I don't think. I don't believe.
You told me that one story where you were cracking eggs on that one girl.
Shit! Shut up.
Never have I ever
Oh Lord.
considered being a stripper.
Oh, I've considered it a lot. No. We had the joke, stroke screen.
That's right.
We did have the joke about it.
Yeah, we were gonna do the calendar and all that stuff.
Yeah, because that's still a thing. You know, there's still Nightbot still spits out Twitch commands on Twitch streams. No, I've never thought that.
Me either.
No, I'm not good looking enough for any shit.
Same
like
here. I am not gonna put myself out there and get embarrassed like
No,
that. There's
no.
no way in hell.
Even when I was younger, a little more confident, you know, I don't think I ever considered something like that. You know, gigolo.
I'm giving you another one.
Okay, all right.
Never have I ever slept with a classmate.
Oh hell yeah! What you mean? I mean,
Care to?
well, I mean, a lot of them actually.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to name names. Obviously, I don't have a number in my head that I remember.
I know, because we're so old. It's like they're all married now, and
Yes, right. But no, yes, I have absolutely, and quite a bit. I'll just leave it at that.
remember that Spanish teacher?
Hey, there was one teacher at our school, but I didn't. I wanted to.
Oh, you're saying there's one who
Yes.
some guys got
yes.
a chance to
and
do that?
back then, people just
And here's the thing. This is a good little chance to talk.
yeah.
Now, where do you stand on that being child abuse?
Man, I'm mixed about it. I
Me
really
too.
am.
When I was young, I was like,
yes.
"Oh my god, that's awesome!"
When I was younger and I first heard things like that would come out, like some 15-year-old kid,
yeah,
a hot teacher, abused him or whatever, and looking at it now, I can see it as abuse in some way. But back then,
I know.
Shit.
You're like,
That was the dream. There's a
Yeah.
reason Hot for Teacher and all that's a thing. I mean,
know.
there are just good, you're at that age. They're good looking, whatever case may be. It doesn't matter if it's, a girl liking a guy.
The
It doesn't
fact
matter.
that they're in that position makes them more attractive.
Yeah, and exactly the authority position.
Yes.
Absolutely. Because my ex would always talk about how hot her coach was.
Yeah.
So they had the same thing going on. It's just there's probably a double standard there. I don't want to get into obviously, but yeah, I'm mixed. I'm still mixed about it. It depends on the situation and the age, obviously.
I feel like
And I don't know where that cutoff is. It's really a gray area.
right. And
Yeah.
some kids are more mature than others and all
Right.
that. But if that happened with Landon, there's half of me. There's like a devil and an angel, I guess.
Yeah,
half of you is like,
exactly.
get 'em, Tiger. Half of them is like
Exactly.
mad at her. Excuse me.
Yeah, for taking advantage of
Exactly.
a developing mind.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Sorry.
Anyway, let's see. Okay, so that's the one you just did.
Mm-hmm.
Classmate was mine. Oh, here no, this is kind of tame, but I'll do another one. Never have I ever been inside Victoria's Secret.
I have.
I was just thinking.
Looking for
I have
directions.
too, by the way. No, I have too. If you
Yeah.
have a wife, you would go to Victoria's Secret.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never been inside Victoria's Secret. I'm sorry. It's the way it's worded. No, I mean, matter of fact,
Victoria
I don't,
who?
Yeah, exactly. I don't think I've had a Victoria. So
It's
anyway.
an awkward feeling.
No, it is. The first,
No matter how cool you think, you
Yeah.
feel when you're walking in, once you get in there and you start asking questions or something, like you're trying to buy a gift,
Yeah.
you feel like creepy.
At least the first couple of times,
You
because
feel
once
like-
if you're in a relationship long enough and you go multiple times, it starts getting less weird because you see other dudes in there.
Yeah, but I think what I mean is I feel like the women working there think you're making it up so you can come in there. Like,
Oh yes,
You
yes.
feel like
No,
kinda
I've definitely,
creepy.
I've
Yeah.
definitely felt that way too. Where you
Like-
think that you're going there to ask for about a gift or something, and
Yeah.
they think you're just in there meeting them.
Yep,
Yes, no,
yep.
I completely get it. Absolutely. All right, so I'll do another one. That was fairly easy. Okay, interesting. Never have I ever taken a shower with a friend. And I'll pass it back to you for next.
what the hell does that mean?
Exactly. I mean, I guess that's where the stories go from.
Never have I ever taken a shower with a friend. Yeah, I have.
Yeah, well, this is specifically sexual dirty stuff. So
Okay.
the category. So it's not like
Right.
we're talking about
Like
being
locker
kids.
room
Yeah,
and-
locker rooms.
yeah.
All that stuff can't count here, I guess.
Right. Yeah, so I would say no.
Yeah,
And
not
just-
with a friend.
Just to go
Just a
ahead and
friend.
just put this out there, I don't like that. Like, even if it's with somebody who I'm attracted to physically, I don't like that feeling of you know me, and you would think because I like lotion
Oh God,
that
yeah.
I could handle that feeling of slick skin and
Yeah,
stuff. But that feeling of soaked up, lathered up skin, touching lathered up skin, it's like it don't feel right
yeah,
to me.
no,
it gives
I
me
mean,
heebie-jeebies.
I don't know about
I can't stay in there long enough to do anything.
I don't know
crazy
about the
'cause I just
lathered
don't
up
like
skin
it.
part, but I don't mind the shower problem for me is not that because I think it's hot. I'm sorry.
I hate it.
I think it's hot, but the problem is it's not practical. It's kind of like when in the back of a car.
Yeah.
It sounds good and looks good on TV.
Right.
No, I'm telling you, when you got bad knees, no, it's not the way to go.
Yeah, I
mean-
don't like the whole car thing. The only thing good about a car is like you said, the idea. of it.
It is.
That's
It is. And I think most people come to realize that as they get older. But yeah, no.
That's why I always had a van.
Yeah, that's right. More room. Hey, the Tahoe worked well, by the way. It was big enough. Sorry.
Okay. Oh, this is the kind of questions I was hoping this would have.
Okay.
So
cool.
you get a really, I think this is a good question, and I want to hear this.
Uh-oh.
Never have I ever gone home with someone because I couldn't find anyone better.
Ooh. Well, I don't know how. Well, okay. So, in the traditional sense of like going out to a club or a bar, I have not. But I have been on that end when you're a little bit younger and you go, like, say, to the beach, for example, with a buddy.
That's okay.
And you get kind of and you meet two girls.
Yeah, so you're at the arcade or something.
Exactly,
and
or whatever, and you're on the beach, wherever, and there's one that you are attracted to, and then there's another one who, she may not be bad looking, but you like the other one. And then, but your buddy gets with that one, and you kind of have to, just for even if it's just for the weekend.
Story of my life.
So that's happened for sure.
Right.
But I don't think I specifically ever went out to a club or a bar and went home with somebody just because I didn't get the one I was after or whatever, anything like that. So I don't think so in that context.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely the other context where you're, it's, I don't know, it's weird. It sounds terrible, don't it? I was stuck with the other one.
Yeah.
But when you're a kid, when you're younger, especially early teens, whatever, and that happened.
Yeah, what I learned was they I guess they have to feel the same way.
Yes.
So like,
and they do.
I was that friend.
Yeah.
They looked at me just like I was looking at them.
Right.
So, I was always taking one for the team. And my friends were in a band.
Well, yes.
So
yes.
every guy who's actually in the band, they're gonna hook up with the hot chicks,
right?
And they all had friends.
The roadie gets,
yep,
And
then every once in a while, I would score the one that they wish they had,
right?
But then they would end up stealing her. Eventually,
because they could play the fucking
guitar.
guitar.
So the next week it'd be like, I don't think I like you anymore. And I go to band practice and they'd be like,
right.
What are you doing on the couch again?
Right.
I thought you didn't like me no more. Travis invited me.
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
Oops.
So I called his ex.
We
switched girlfriends.
Oh, damn. There you go.
We literally switched girlfriends in like 1 week.
Right.
All right. Sorry.
No, you're good. These are funny. That's what I'm saying. All right. Next. Here we go. Oh, this is awkward. Never have I ever masturbated while my dog watched.
What the hell?
I guess
I have. Not intentionally, not drawing any pleasure out of it, but
yes. Right, yeah, I don't. People obviously are going through this for this to be a question.
That's true.
No, I'm
glad you said that.
It definitely happens where the dog walks in the bathroom or bedroom or whatever. It's definitely happened.
Yes,
but you're not. It's like you said. Let's make that clear.
Right.
We're not into animals.
Rubbing peanut butter on.
Jesus.
My dog like Nutella.
Oh Lord. Oh shit! Somebody's gonna take that out of context. Oh, I guess it's your turn.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Oh.
Oh my.
Oh no. Oh no. I quit.
Oh, did you read that?
No, I didn't. I haven't read it. You click next.
Yeah, but I thought I might have had it turned because you said I quit.
No, the way you said it, I just know something horrible was coming.
You ready?
No.
No, you're not.
I guess I gotta be.
Never have I ever received anal sex.
Hell to the no. What?
I swear it's what it says.
Oh. Well, I mean, this is for guys and girls and other, there's, I guess guys like it too.
Wow, this thing has really ratcheted it up, dude.
We went from tame.
Holy crap, this is making me blush. Are you ready?
Oh, sure.
I mean, that was just a gimme.
Yeah,
that was a wasted.
Yeah. No.
So you're getting this one.
Okay.
You have your honesty cap on?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm always honest. I told you I'd be honest about it.
Never have I ever finished in the same condom more than once.
Oh, Lord. No.
Me
That's a
either.
clear no. I don't know why somebody would do that.
That's got me going, because like you said, evidently somebody has.
Apparently.
It's a question.
I mean, I can see a situation, I guess.
I mean,
like
wow.
You're doing 2 rounds and that's all you got, and I guess
you're
I
a dribbler.
I guess you dump it out.
That's not safe, guys.
No.
Stop doing that.
No, but I have.
And
not.
how cheap are you?
Exactly. I mean, I guess there's maybe you have one left and something just happened.
Good
I
call.
guess.
Good call.
But I guess it's better than Not using one at all? I don't know. That's weird.
That is weird.
But no, I have not. That's emphatically no. All right. Next. Here's a fairly simple one. Never have I ever bought lube.
Yes, I have. Tons.
I've used it. I don't know if I've particularly bought it myself, but yes. Okay.
Right.
I'll do another one. That was a quick one. Okay, this is never have ever watched porn. I think I'll skip that one too. We have definitely not watched porn.
No, man,
I just did What Are You Doing step, bro, fucking 10 minutes ago. Anyway, okay, here you go. Never have I ever flirted with a boss in an attempt to get a promotion. Ooh.
I don't think so. Not for a promotion.
Yeah, because I remember you've mentioned some bosses.
Yeah, I know I have.
Promotions.
No promotion. I wasn't looking for a promotion.
Yeah, no. I've never done that for a promotion or anything like that. Definitely had some bosses.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's one particular story there for another time. But yeah, for the most part of my IT career, I had one lady that was my boss for a while, but she was way older, nothing like that. So this was back in the younger days that I'm thinking about, but no, not for promotions.
This one's crazy.
Uh-oh.
Never have I ever masturbated in the library.
What?
I know. It sounds far-fetched.
I know. I mean,
but I have.
You explain that.
I can't. I'm having a hard time.
Yeah.
I really can't divulge a lot of information
I have
here.
not. Let me just be clear. I have not. So that's interesting.
Yeah, that's weird that somebody would put that in there. But
yeah,
I'm gonna give you another one.
There's got to be something to it besides just being in the library randomly.
Oh my God, this is so X-rated.
we might get demonetized here on this one.
Never have I ever gotten sperm in someone's eye.
Maybe. Yes. Okay. Yes, people, I have. But let me say this though, seriously.
All right.
I don't like that actually. Unless somebody really likes it, like she really likes that. I do not like that. It was a complete accident.
I'm glad you said that.
But yes, that has happened, but it was not like a purposeful bullshit porn money shot.
That is always a huge category on these sites.
Yeah.
And I know what you're saying.
I don't understand it.
It's like, okay, I get that, being degrading is somewhat part of that.
Yeah, there's some kind of fetish thing there.
There is. And both sexes seem to like it. It's weird, but that falls into that to me.
Yeah.
It's really degrading.
I think so too. Like I said, I mean, if you like that kind of thing, go for it. But it would have to be a situation where she actually enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
For me to purposely,
I know
purposely
exactly
do
what
that.
you're saying. Yeah.
All right. Let's see what we got here. So we had the sperm in someone's eye. That's odd. They worded it that way. Okay. Well, I'll skip this one, but I'll just read it just for fun. Shits and giggles. Never have I ever used a lame pickup line on someone.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Yeah. I mean, come on. And most of the time, that's just actually for fun.
Let me tell you a funny pickup line I heard on TikTok. You've been watching it, so you might have heard it.
I don't think I have.
It goes something like this. I butcher every joke and stuff like, but it's something like, he goes up to this girl and says, "Can I treat you like my pinky toe?" And she said, "What do you mean?" He said, "I want to bang you on every piece of furniture in my apartment."
No, that's good though.
I know. I thought that was pretty cool.
That's the way it works. Yeah, that's become kind of an art form. And what's funny about it is the old days, it was considered cheesy and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But then you see these videos. I'm assuming most of them are real.
Yeah,
like
and the reaction
videos.
of the girls.
And the reaction, like the girl will actually like, okay, that was pretty smooth.
Yeah.
And get a number from it.
And they'll put their number in the guy's phone.
I mean, if you could trust those, pickup videos.
Right.
Okay, never have I ever met a porn actor or actress.
Dude, I really used to be into porn. like
Like it was.
Like knew all the actors and actresses' names back in the 80s.
I
and
did
90s,
know a few. I knew a
and,
few names.
Like, so much so that when I heard that my neighbor in my duplex was named Amber Lynn, I was excited because Amber Lynn was my favorite when I was young.
Right.
But I met Ginger Lynn.
Did you? Yeah, I don't think I ever had, to my knowledge.
Got a Polaroid with her.
Yeah, I don't.
Yep.
I've never, to my knowledge, met a porn star. I don't think.
I sure did.
But yeah, back in the day, you know, when you were younger, I knew a few names. I didn't know a lot of names, but I knew a few names here and there. Like when I think Gemma Jameson was the biggest at that time. She was huge.
Yeah, Jenna.
Did I
Jameson.
say
Yep.
Gemma? Jenna, yeah, Jenna Jameson. That's right.
Yep.
See, I'm getting old. But yeah, I mean, I knew a few names, but never met one.
And remember, Jimmy got Ron Jeremy to do that cameo for me.
Ah, that's right.
Yeah, that was cool
Yeah,
seeing
the
Ron
cameo
Jeremy
ad.
talking to me. But what about Coral?
Oh,
She wasn't necessarily a porn star, but holy hell. That was a great story.
That was a great story.
Wow. Okay, here you go.
Coral.
Never have I ever done it in a public place.
I have.
All right. I'd like to hear about it.
Okay.
Or at least
No,
one of them. You know.
Okay,
I know-
I'll give a rather tame one.
All right.
At a, I don't know who watches this or listens. Okay, well, I mean, I'll just keep it simple. A parking lot of a public place while a lot of games were going on
Okay.
under a shade tree in a Tahoe.
Okay, that puts it in a little time frame for me.
Yeah, exactly. So you may know what I'm saying, but no, I mean not like never. I've never like like a bathroom in a bar or something like something.
Right,
Nothing
right.
like. I don't think anything like that. But around other people, near them, very near them, yes, but not in some specific scene like that.
In the public. Okay, public sex to you. Is it
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
Is
say.
it
the
more-
definitions.
out of necessity, or do you like the chance, the possibility of somebody knowing or seeing? Or
Yeah, I
anything
think
like
that's
that?
always part of the allure, right?
I think
is,
so.
Is being called.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's definitely in and of itself, it's a hot thing, right?
Mhm.
And then sometimes it's just what happens. You're not necessarily planning on it. It just,
Yeah.
it's just like, that's what you got to go.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I hate getting old, dude. Because I remember that dude's life, but it seems so distant to me.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
All right, next here, that was yours. Okay, interesting. I feel like I know this answer from you from our conversations over the years. Never have I ever given scratch or bite marks during sex.
I hate marking
Really?
somebody. I was
Okay.
always anti-Hickey. I think
Yeah,
they're
I've done
tacky.
that, but I didn't.
Yeah,
I
that's
hated it.
almost another rite of passage.
Yes, it
like,
is.
You know,
Get one and give one
Yeah,
when you're young.
you got to do that.
Yep.
And
I can't. I haven't
But-
left scratch marks.
Yeah.
Maybe some nibble marks.
Yeah.
I'll say that, and definitely some red areas.
and some people mark easier than other people
Yes. Yes.
do.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've had scratch
You ever
marks on
drawn
me.
blood?
No, I've not. To my knowledge, I've not drawn blood. I've had scratch marks though. I've bled.
I'll tell you a funny story.
Got time for a quick story?
Was at a party
That'll be yours next.
and found myself on a pallet with a girl, and I don't know what if that's a common word or is that a Southern word?
Yeah, that is true.
Not
Yeah,
a
it is.
wooden shipping pallet,
yes,
but like blankets on the floor.
Yeah,
to sleep on.
like exactly. A pallet. That I don't know. Is that a Southern word?
I'm wondering
Because that's what we grew up saying.
Yeah, if you spent the night with somebody's house
And you didn't have an extra bed.
you sleep on a pallet.
Pallet on the floor. Yeah.
So maybe I hope it's universal. But I found myself on a pallet with this girl,
I'm sorry.
and
I'm sorry to interrupt you.
yeah,
We got to do a podcast on Southernisms.
that would be.
We talked about
really
that before
fun,
one time.
yeah.
We need to do that. Let us know if you want to hear that, like Southern words and where they came from. I think that'd be kind of cool. I'm sorry.
I
just
think it
while
would
it's
too.
on my mind.
I really do. I think I talked too much shit about. I said something. This is really weird. Like you don't know who all's watching this.
Yes,
But
yeah, I mean,
I said something about liking my nipples played with and bit and pinched.
right. Yeah, I remember.
And this chick, she was tattooed from head to toe back before tattoos were cool.
Right.
I should have known better. She almost bit my nipple off, man.
Oh my God.
I mean, I say almost. It's not like it was hanging on by a piece of skin, but it felt like it.
Right.
Like it was next level stuff. And
Right.
it ruined me. Like from then on, like I don't even want anything.
Near him.
She broke me like a stallion or something. Just broke me.
Oh Lord. Oh.
Oh my God, this is awesome.
Oh, awesome. Or
Never
awful?
have I ever used a glory hole.
Oh shit! No, I haven't.
Me either.
Damn it!
And I'll tell you the funny thing is, like in porn, you see these glory holes where there's a chick on the other side.
Yes,
But the
yes.
glory holes are always in a damn men's restroom stall.
I know. I wouldn't trust it.
Ain't
There's no
damn
way. If there was a real one somewhere, I would trust that.
No way.
No
in
way
hell.
in hell.
Dude.
Somebody sitting on the other side with a damn pair of scissors.
Oh, God.
And ain't no way in hell. So I've never understood that thing. I mean,
But yeah, you're sitting there in a bathroom, public bathroom, or you could be standing there, whatever.
yes.
And there's writing all over the walls. Because, like burning time between class, you and he, or wherever you're at, say
Right.
you're out working at a fair lot like I was, sometimes you just go in there with your pants on and sit down and, read just to get a break.
Right.
But there would be like holes carved in these it's like these carnies are out there in the middle of the night just digging these holes in the stall.
Digging the holes.
And it'd
So
be
they're
like,
playing a game.
for a
Some
good
ki-
time,
Right.
Be here at 9:30.
I've definitely seen all that.
with an arrow pointing to that hole and
Yeah,
shit.
I've definitely seen the graffiti and stuff,
Who
but I've
in
never
the
seen the actual. I don't
hell
think.
would do that.
I don't know, man. I don't trust that shit at all.
No way.
But no glory holes. All right, let me check the time here. We don't want to. All right, here we go. Let's see next. Okay, here's one that can apply. It's for guys and girls. Never have I given a guy a fake number or a girl a fake number.
Right.
That's a quick one.
Yeah.
I'll do another one.
I'd rather just not give a number than give a fake one.
I agree. I agree. I've never done it either. Let's see. Okay, this is never have I ever had sex in a position other than missionary. Okay, I gotta come on, man. Missionaries for love.
That's right.
Okay, this is for the ladies, James, but I don't know.
What the fuck?
Hey, look, you're the dude that came to my door naked.
I know.
Never ever wore heels taller than 4 inches. I'm skipping that one.
Yeah, never.
Okay, I don't know. Never have I ever flirted with someone more than 10 years older than me. I'll keep going. I'll let you go.
I was in a pretty serious relationship.
Yeah.
With a married woman.
Oh.
I was 19 years old.
Oh, that's right. I knew this.
She was 42.
Yes, and I will say yes to that.
And yeah, that was wild.
I will say yes to that. I won't say who, where, when, but okay. Well, I'll tie it back a little bit. We talked about the manager thing earlier.
Yes.
That was one of those times. So yes.
I know your story. Never have I ever looked on Google for sex advice. I have an answer for this one.
I don't think I have looked for sex advice on Google. No, I'm pretty sure. No.
I have.
Okay.
And only not like that kind of advice like how do I do it, but like for dealing with things that men deal with as they get older.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I've Googled
like men's health issues. Not necessarily just ED.
like Viagra and shit
but
like that.
Yeah.
And just read like
But there are some also
comments
there's
and
also
stuff.
some stuff because I've definitely looked up. I've read some of those men's health articles. It's not just ED related stuff necessarily, but psychology and mental stuff as you get older. There's definitely that, but not actual sex advice, I guess is what I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah. I feel that's pretty common.
Well, this goes back with, this is a little bit different than the question I asked you before. Never have I ever groped my partner in a public place. That's a little different than what we talked about.
I wouldn't say groped, but I mean, in a public place, I've slapped her booty or something. I'm sure. Mm-hmm. I mean, just even walking through a place and you have your hand in her back pocket or something. I don't know if that's not groping.
Right.
So I wouldn't say groping. You know what I mean? I guess. So, yeah. I
like
guess,
in Lowe's. Oh, hold this paint stirrer.
Yeah, exactly. So I guess that's a no. All right. Never have I ever received a booty call.
Before they were called that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't realize that's what it was at the time, but yeah.
Yes. Yes and yes. I think that's pretty common. Never have I ever kissed another guy. I don't know. They're for everybody.
Not with tongue, but pretty damn close.
Oh. I have not. Let's see. Besides joking cheek kisses, I get that. I guess that.
Mm-hmm.
I guess this is supposed to be sex and dirty, so I'm not counting things like that. Oh, here you go. Now this can apply for us too. Never have I ever measured the length of my partner's penis, or your own.
What the fuck?
Let's just say
your own.
Your
own.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah,
I know down to the 16th of an inch.
He's got the he's got the laser fucking.
Yeah. Because you need, when you're not really well endowed, you add every fucking quarter you can get.
I think every dude's done this. It's when I was young. I know I did when I was young. I hit next, so I guess I'll try not to read that. Right. Yeah, I'm sure I did when I was young. I know I did when I was younger at some point. I think every kid does that. Pulls out a tape measure. But
oh my God, this is good.
You said down to the 16th. I mean, you just don't round it up like 8 inches or something. He's got like. I won't even.
Hell.
I don't even want to guess the number. I don't even want to try to guess the number.
Never have I ever had to visit the hospital due to a sexual injury.
Oh, that's a good one, actually, because I used to watch that show, Death by Sex or something. I can't remember the name of it.
I forgot about that show. Yeah.
Yeah, I never have myself, no. But I used to watch that show. It was crazy, some shit people go for.
Yeah, it is.
What was that show? I can't remember the name of the show. Somebody can remind us in the comments, I'm sure. I think it was like I don't know if it was MTV or something.
Now,
but it was some kind of show based off just that.
Okay, this kind of reminded me of something. When I was in hospital corps school in the Navy, they told us about this story, and I might have told this on film before. If I have, you can cut this out or whatever. But they were talking about that the horrible sexual stuff we'll see. They'll come in, to see us for help. And my instructor said the guy came in one time and he was in a trench coat, and he opened it up and his testicles were big as grapefruits and infected. And what happened was he was masturbating at work, and he said he told the guy that when he reached orgasm, his knees got weak and his sack got caught between two gears in the machine he was in.
Oh my God.
And he had to let it go all the way through the gears. It wouldn't back up to get out. He was so embarrassed that he took a stapler and stapled his sack shut. And that's what got infected.
Oh my God, man.
And so, yeah, he waited until it was, they almost had to get removed.
To go because of the embarrassment.
Of shame.
I'm sure that's.
That reminds me, have you ever masturbated at work?
At work?
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't think so.
When I was 16, I did in the cotton mill.
Oh, shit.
I sure as fuck did. So when I was in the Navy and he was telling this story, I was like, oh my God, I can kind of see how that would happen. But I wouldn't do it near a machine.
Oh no, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's ooh. And that's, I'm sure, and it makes me wonder, like that show we were talking about, where it makes me wonder how many people die and you don't, when you see those deaths in the paper, and it's some vague thing.
Yes.
What if it's related to
true.
shit like that?
Yeah, they're not gonna print it.
Like for an example, I don't want this to go in a dark place, but there was, and I don't want to mention any names or anything, but there was a kid who died in high school or middle school, right? I think it was middle school.
Mm-hmm.
And they said that, the paper, I knew him fairly well, but I think I'd maybe moved away, so I hadn't talked to him in a year. I can't remember. Anyway, but the paper was like asphyxiation.
Yes.
And I was old enough to remember thinking, damn, I wonder if he was like doing the choking thing while because I know a lot of kids that, got hurt doing that shit.
Yeah, it was actually so popular that they talked to us about it at school.
Oh, okay, yes.
Yeah,
So
I remember.
I remember thinking that.
They were like, don't ever do this.
No.
People were putting belts around their neck. They were putting bags over their own heads.
It was curtains. It was the curtain thing.
Oh,
curtains,
okay.
Like
Yeah.
the pools.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of us, for some reason, thought that's what had happened. Anyway, that's horrible. We're supposed to be having fun.
Orgasms feel so awesome.
Yeah.
And when you're young, how can you think of an orgasm and go, I'd like to ratchet this up a couple more degrees?
I do not get it
Because
either.
they're incredible.
Especially
when you're a teenager and you haven't felt many, you're like, wow. And then who's going to be like,
it's
hey,
what?
man, if you tie the rope around your
I
neck.
think that's what it is, though. Somebody's saying that shit. Because
Yeah.
you're not going to think of that on your own when you're damn 15.
Right.
You have to see it somewhere or whatever.
Dude, this one's right up your alley.
Oh, Lord. No.
Never have I ever tried cyber sex.
Cyber sex. I actually have not. That's pretty actually straightforward for me.
As long as you've been into computers.
I have not. I don't get it. I mean, no, don't get me wrong.
Well, I guess cyber sex, you'd have to be connected to the internet. So
that's right. I don't have internet.
Well, no.
but
I actually meant like, you probably had a computer before you ever hooked it to the internet.
No, now don't get me wrong. I've had hot texting or sexting.
Yes,
but not where like I'm on some call. I guess is what they do, and I'm on the other end of like the video call. No, I have not.
What about?
I just because it drives me. I mean, I get it. Believe me, I get it. Distance and you're in that mood and shit happens. That's fine. I'm not downing it. I just don't. It's always one of those things where I feel like if I did that, I'd be so mad because I can't touch it. Right, I mean, seriously, that's the way I feel about it. Right. I mean, I don't want to go get. There's no point. You know what I mean? I don't know,
dude.
But no, I mean that's fine. I just haven't. Besides, like I said, sexting or whatever you want to call it.
What about emails?
Mm-hmm.
Sent like
there's definitely been some
filthy freaking email.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, I won't go into details. That's been a long time, but yes.
Were you at work that night when my ex-wife showed up with those emails printed out?
No, but I remember you telling me this because I don't know if I was gone then or if it was, which store was that?
So word to the wise here. If you are ever sending emails, you don't really, say you have a fake email account. I said a fake one. It's a real email account,
yes,
but
not your main one.
A secret email account.
There you go.
My ex-wife came to work and I'm like, what are you doing here? And she had papers in her hands and I didn't know what she was bringing me. So what's this? And she handed it to me and I start reading my own words.
Oh, shit.
And I like,
oh, shit.
What happened was she saw this in the history that I had gone to Yahoo and she didn't know I had a Yahoo email account.
Right.
And said she tried all the passwords she thought I would use and then she clicked, forgot my password.
Right.
And the questions that I used to reset it were mother's maiden name, father's middle name, stuff that your wife would know.
Yes, right.
So don't ever use those questions that somebody would know. I mean, if you want to do that kind of craziness,
yes.
I'm not proud of that, but that was a kind of a funny thing now that I survived it.
Yes, you did survive it. No, but I remember you telling me her coming up there. All right, let's see. This is kind of what we touched on earlier. Never have I ever fantasized about having sex with a teacher.
Wow. We did touch on that. Yeah.
Every single person, I'm sure, almost.
Either boys or girls.
Yeah, yeah,
I would
absolutely.
say
Either
it goes
either,
both ways.
I'm sure.
And I'm just guessing. Y'all can tell us in the comments.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned my ex because she clearly stated because we had our, you know, when you're in a married, you have a celebrity crush, and they all
Oh
know
yeah.
it. But yeah, she always mentioned her coach. Oh, Coach Pageant, so hot. Never have I ever, I'm doing a couple because they're
That's what I
quick
did. Yes, I did.
never have I ever received a hand job. Come on, man. Oh, now this is interesting. I bet you have a story.
Oh shit.
Again, I know you a little bit.
Yes.
Never have I ever slept with someone because of a dare.
Oh shit.
Dare, straight up dare.
I dare you to have sex with her.
I'll while you're thinking.
Go ahead.
I have not. I don't think. I'm sure I've been dared
Yeah.
to try at least or whatever, but yeah.
There's a lot of pressure when you're a young guy.
There is. There's
and
a lot
you
of stupid
almost
shit.
feel like it's a dare without the words being
That
spoken.
is true. That is true. That is true.
So, like, if you are ever in a room with a girl when you're young, you almost feel like your friends are in the other room daring you to put your hand down her pants or up her shirt or whatever. Because you come out and you're like, dude, you're not going to believe this. You know,
Yes.
you can be the hero of the block
because
by
when you're-
putting your hand up a shirt.
when you're that
when
when you're young like that,
Yeah.
When you're in that situation alone with a girl or whatever, you are already thinking ahead to the story time.
Yes.
You absolutely are. It's weird. It's really weird, man.
And
you don't
like,
think about it back then. How it is a lot of pressure.
Yeah, and you're in this room and the music's like, please don't go, girl. I'm dating myself.
Oh, freak me, baby. Let me lick you up and down. Oh, Jesus. Ooh, memory lane. Memory lane.
My God.
All right, got time for a few more here. A few more.
Never have I ever had sex with more than 3 people in a single night.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
Not 3. Not 3. 2. I mean, I guess I could have left it at that, but I not 3.
Yeah. That's cool.
It was and that's one of those things. It's like a threesome. You don't plan that shit. It just happens, and you're like, "What the heck?" Because you feel just as surprised when that shit happens.
Right.
Most of the time. I'm not saying everybody don't plan it, but anyway.
No, that's right.
Did you answer that?
No, I did not intentionally.
Let's see. Come on, man. Never have I ever tried more than 5 sex positions.
Again, when you're young,
Now that is true. It's when you're young. It's so weird.
It's a big deal, and that's part of the conversation with your friends later. And I hate that. It's just so common. So that's why when you have a daughter and you were looking them in the eyes and say, "Don't you ever send a boy a picture," because you know the boys.
Yes,
they'll look you dead in the eyes and say, "I won't say a word. I won't say a word."
Absolutely. Yeah, we've had those conversations. Absolutely.
Like he said, you're already thinking about sharing your story or your picture. I mean, we didn't do the picture thing because they'd have to mail us a Polaroid.
I think I told you this before. Me and you had talked about it before. When you're really young, you start dating or whatever, or like you go out on a date, like where you literally go somewhere, like to a movie.
Yeah.
And you like the girl and she likes you or whatever. You feel like there's this checklist.
You do.
It's this weird pressure that you put on yourself, and you're thinking about your buddies and all that, but you really might like her. I'm not saying you don't like her and have feelings for her.
That's right.
There's this weird checklist in your head that goes on, and it's really odd because you have to hold her hand, and then it's the arm around,
yep,
and then it's a kiss.
Yes,
I cannot leave here tonight without kissing her. I have to, and then once you get beyond that, then it's first base, second base. I mean, it's really weird, and it's like in an order.
Yep,
it's so crazy.
It is weird, man, and you only assume that the girls know you have this checklist, and they're almost like wondering how long it's going to take you to try.
Yes,
not
because
saying
when
they're
you
welcoming
get older
it.
and you have this conversation with girls, they're thinking the same thing. From at least in my experience.
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly. Here's a quick easy one. Never have I ever played strip Uno. I
No,
have
I
not.
have not.
I don't know why you
Strip
play.
poker, yes.
Yeah.
Strip Uno,
Strip
no.
poker, yes. Uno, no. Never have I ever been to a drive-in movie.
I have.
It don't
but
even say. It just says been.
I've never been on a date to a drive-in movie.
I have not either.
No,
I don't think.
I've never.
But yeah,
I've
I've been
always
to
been
one.
taken as a kid to a drive-in
Yes,
movie.
Same here.
It's like,
and then actually,
I'd like to go on a date to
what's
a drive-in
funny
movie
is
at some
the
point.
one that used to be in our hometown turned into a XXX drive-in later.
Believe me, I know. My buddy lived right there, and
That's
we would
right.
walk over there by the fence and climb up and watch.
Right.
Dude,
But
that
no,
was awesome.
I don't know why that's in the middle of the sex. It don't even say sex in one. It
No.
just says, have you been to one?
Oh shit! Here's one we covered. Never have I ever given someone else a hickey.
There you go. Yeah, we jumped way ahead. I don't know.
Ooh! I like this one. I
Uh-oh.
like this
Uh-oh.
one.
Is this a good? Save the best for last?
I think so.
Okay. All right.
Never, and you can expound and go in any direction with this, but this is a good starting point.
All right.
Never have I ever wanted my girl. It didn't say requested. It said wanted. My girl to put her hair in pigtails.
Ooh. Interesting, because
That
I
is.
think that I don't know if I probably not said it, but I'm sure I have, because that's that's one of those little fetish things.
It really is, and that's so crazy.
It's not much different from high heels or thigh high hose, but pigtails, man. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I don't think I've ever asked anybody,
I know.
hey, can you
It's
wear it
like-
in pigtails?
It's weird because
But that comes from like Carrie Fisher and being having her as my first crush, being a kid, and you saw the Leia hair, and then you saw the braids and stuff, those type of things, and then you have characters like Harley Quinn.
yeah, the schoolgirl kind of look.
Yeah, I mean,
right?
That's universal.
Now, that's one weird thing is how guys can be, hey, put your hair in pigtails and wear this schoolgirl outfit. But like, I don't think you would ever hear a girl say, want a guy to look young, like, put your hair in a cowlick and put some Kool-Aid across your upper lip,
That's so cool.
like a little kid.
Right,
Put grass stains on your knees.
That is true. That is true.
I don't get it, man. That's weird how that is. And yes, like you said, Harley Quinn, and that's obviously what made Britney Spears.
Oh yeah, the
blow
schoolgirl.
up.
Yeah, the schoolgirl
Yeah.
outfit. That's I think that's a universal thing for some reason.
Yeah.
It's the uniform, and I think it goes the same for ladies too with uniforms. You got the firefighters and the all cops and all that stuff. I think that's pretty standard. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know where that ever came from. I guess the schoolgirl thing. I've never looked into the history of it, other than they actually wore shit like that.
And this is weird. Tell me, I want to ask you this. This ain't even on there, but it reminded me. You remember how when we were young, it seemed like every porno or even like a Cinemax movie,
Yes, Skinamax.
they would always have like lingerie on with like a garter belt and
Yes.
stockings and stuff.
Yep.
Like I'm not attracted to that, but I do like thigh highs.
Yes.
A hose like being exposed where you can see the top of the thigh high
Yes.
out from under a short skirt.
Yes.
I mean, not to go out in public with a girl, but I'm just saying,
Yeah, as a
if I see a whore wearing that,
right. No, I am. I agree. That's just a thing I think for a lot of dudes. I'm sure,
but I'm
and
not
a lot
into
of girls too. I
fishnets and
guess.
shit.
But yeah, I mean, I never, because let me give a little context and probably why I'm like this. When I was 16, I think I was 16 because I know I was driving, so at least 16. I think I was 16 on the dot. An older 19-year-old that I got involved with. The first time we did something, not the first time, sorry, one of the few times after the first time. So I got with this girl. She wore lingerie, white.
Really?
White, yes. And I was like in heaven.
Right.
And I didn't know at the time that I was attracted to that. But when you see it
Yeah.
in your face, and it's white lingerie with a full garter belts, hose, all that stuff. And I was 16.
Right.
I mean, I was lucky. That was a lucky thing.
You damn right. You were already, like you said, thinking about telling your buddies about it.
Yes. And so that was where that started. And I guess it's always stuck with me. I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like they push that look on us from a young age.
From Victoria's Secretions.
But I don't. It's just not my thing.
Yeah.
I do. Is it too classy? Maybe I like trashy girls a little bit better. I don't know. I don't know.
Everybody's got their thing.
Yeah.
Everybody, and that's fine. But yeah, I mean, I'm always down with the thigh highs. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I agree. I think there's something about those.
Yep.
Not that I like seek them out, but if I see it, I'm like, yeah, that's pretty cool.
I guess we'll wrap it up. We're like at 1:15 of just, and it was mostly dirty sex shit. We started off really tame. And we thought,
really.
We got to get a little more thing.
Never have I ever cheated on an exam.
Yeah, no, come on.
Never have
man.
I ever cheated on my wife.
Yeah,
what the hell?
Maybe I just cut that first part out and just skip straight to the good stuff. Because come on. But yeah, this was fun. So just loose and spur of the moment. That's what we kind of planned for this type of stuff as well. Instead of having, hey, James, did you watch this thing? And having to get on the same page all the time. These are fun. So let us know if you like this type of random games. We can do this again. We can do other ones similar to it. Just not all the time, just occasional. Because we're obviously going to always have our topical stuff. But
I like the ones where it shows, like, again, it's on TikTok right now. As you can tell, I'm strung out on it.
Yeah, he is. He's moved from Facebook to TikTok.
But you'll see a kid come up and ask their parent or grandparent to read like 3 words.
Yes.
And them reading it makes it sound like they're saying,
right.
Like, I fuck everybody or something like that.
Right.
But that's not what they're reading, and they can't tell what they're reading. Right. And it's so funny. Yes. So if we could do something like that, Mad Libs or whatever they call it.
I'll run on TikTok every once in a while. I'll get in little moods where I'll watch it for 10 or 15, 20 minutes sometimes. And more recently, and everything is dun, 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 and I mean, everything is just girls dancing, man.
Yeah, that dance you just did, that really gets old.
Yeah, I mean, it's just all it is. It's like, I don't know. It's
this is the one they had that lady read.
Oh, you mean read it?
Yeah.
Alpha Kenny Body.
Yes. And they were like, faster. She's like, Alpha Kenny Body. Alpha Kenny Body. And the woman was like, what?
What am I saying? Oh, Lord. Anyway, I guess we'll wrap it up. Yeah, let us know again. Thank you guys for listening. And also, remember, it's available on SoundCloud, Google Play, iTunes, Spotify, and Podbean. And we were talking about adding it to something else or taking off or maybe switching Podbean to something. I'm not sure. We need to look into that, actually. But yes, and please subscribe on YouTube if you're listening on there and give us a rating on other platforms if you don't mind. It'd really help us out. So, yeah, we'll wrap it up and let it fade to black.